are once again NBA champions.
Our Miami Heat making us proud. What a moment. They are now back-to-back champions.
You can call this the miracle in Miami. The Heat winning a thrilling Game 7, 95-88. And the King keeps his crown for the second straight year.
And look at that, the Heat repeat. Just gorgeous to see them holding that trophy and their children high in the sky. Looking live now from Sky 10 over downtown Miami. This is the place to party. Very few cars leaving. In fact, police have blocked off 4 blocks of Biscayne, so everyone can stay right here for a long time.
Unlike Game 6, these are fans not trying to get back into the arena. These are fans flowing out of the arena into the streets of downtown Miami for a party with a purpose. They're Miami Heat, once again, on top of the NBA.
And it was a nail-biter, but it was beautiful. And taking you live to Southwest Miami-Dade, they have the vuvuzelas, the pots and pans, and some random fireworks, just like here in downtown. Everywhere, it is a celebration.
And that's the only way they like to make some noise. And Hialeah, take a look at those guys there, pots and pans. Oh yes, they're going to get it ready. They like to see the camera come on first before they get it ready. Our pots and pans camera is out there getting ready for you, and we'll have all the action from Hialeah.
Let's check out Fort Lauderdale, take you to Broward County, where no doubt they are partying into the night as well. It is such a big, big night for all of South Florida. Everyone's donning their white, holding up the #1, baby. You got it.
The game ended just to greet the fans who were coming out. They were so excited about winning this. And check it out, the fireworks have started too down here as well. The streets are blocked off. Sky 10 looking over the American Airlines Arena, and you can see thousands of people have poured into the streets to celebrate another victory and another title and another ring for the NBA champions, your Miami Heat. Right, and we talk so much about how the Spurs always had different heroes who stepped up. Tony Parker, that guy named Danny Green, who was a non-factor for the last 2 games of this series. But the person who stepped up tonight for us, we can talk all day long about LeBron James, but it was
Battier.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
3-point king.
My goodness.
Somewhere down there, let's seek out our own Todd Tongen among the excited fans.
Well,
Todd.
Lori, they're pouring out of the American Airlines Arena. This is going to be the front page on the Sun Sentinel. You can see it. It says a reheat, and they are so happy to be out here enjoying the show. They're actually making their way from the steps here at the AAA all the way down to Biscayne Boulevard, where you guys, just below you, where you can see they're going crazy, still chanting, "Let's go Heat," high-fiving everyone. Everybody's in a good mood, a much better mood than after the losses we suffered earlier in the playoffs, especially Game 1. This is a huge celebration. Mario, if you could pan around and see the folks here on the steps headed all the way down onto Biscayne Boulevard. We've seen impromptu fireworks being set off, and I don't know if they're legal or illegal, but they're pushing them off. What is this? Oh, one of the Heat hats. We've seen the Heat hats as well. It says back to back on the official hat that we've seen. These folks stayed to the bitter end. Of course, it wasn't bitter. It was sweet. Nobody leaving early. They stayed on the court, watched the championship ceremony, and now are starting to file out here onto the steps of the AAA, making their way onto Biscayne Boulevard. On the big screen, you can see 2013 NBA champions, people pulling out their cell phones, getting pictures for their Facebook pages and their Twitter accounts. And look at this little guy even brought a replica of the Larry O'Brien trophy. He came prepared. That's what they got, and the real thing stays in the house, buddy. That's right. What did you guys think of that win?
The Heat are awesome. 2 in a row. Woo!
Three-peat. Now they're already asking for a three-peat, Calvin, Lori. They're greedy. Let's go Heat. Let's go Heat.
They're high above that.
They want more, guys.
Oh, wow. You are right in the middle of it, the fan cam live. I love seeing those little guys, the next generation of Heat fans caught up in this. Check them out there. going wild, having a great time. Even a dog is in the picture.
Dogs, children, everybody is out. This is a family affair. This is a South Florida affair. We are so proud of our Miami Heat for repeating their championship victory. Let's take you live to Hialeah. We have more crews out there capturing all the fun. Hey, everybody, look at all that Heat gear. Again, young and old, no one is going to miss out tonight. This is a night to celebrate, to stay up late. I think most employers will forgive a little tardiness in the morning. Let's hope.
No doubt about it. I have a feeling this is going to be going on for a long time, and we are going to be there. And there are those pots and pans. We promised the pot and pan, Pam, and there it is. Doing it the only way we know how in Miami, getting ready for another parade that's going to be happening in a matter of days. We cannot wait for it. Your Miami Heat beating the Spurs, the first team to beat the San Antonio Spurs in the NBA Finals. They were looking for ring number 5, but they're stuck at 4. We were looking for ring number 2, and tonight we got it.
95-88. We love it. Our Miami Heat making us proud. Back-to-back champions. Our coverage is here with you as long as the partiers are going. We are coming right back.
Hi, Calvin Laurie. You know, I'm just with a few of my closest friends out here at Bird Road and 87th Avenue. I want to take a look at this guy. He's got a pretty nice pot. He also is using an ice cream scoop, which is pretty fun. We've also got Bernie, which is actually a frame with Dwayne Wade right there. You know, these are real fans who are really excited about the Heat's win. And the funny thing is that a lot of these folks I've seen before. I've seen last year. And as many times as I've been out here to celebrate with these fans, I can actually tell you that this is probably the biggest group of fans that I have seen out here at Bird Road and 87th Avenue. Let me tell you something. These are fans that are really, really true fans. You kind of overheard Shane Battier earlier, and Shane Battier was saying that, you know, what he does is play a game, that he is actually so appreciative of all of these fans out here in Miami. And, you know, we met James Jones yesterday. He said the same thing. A lot of these Heat players are really grateful to these fans. And, you know, Calvin Laurie, you were talking about the parade, and that the parade is coming up on Monday. I'll tell you what, I could actually give a piece of advice to the Heat organization. These folks would actually be fantastic to be in the parade. I mean, right? Wouldn't you love to watch these folks? Because this is, no doubt, the ultimate street parade here in Southwest Miami-Dade. These are real fans who have really sort of suffered through the Heat losses and celebrated during the wins. I mean, just look at these folks. You've got ladies with bikinis and wigs on. You've got couples. You've got kids. This is really just like a family atmosphere. And, yeah, they're going to be partying probably throughout the night, and we're going to be here with them.
All right, it's amazing we can even hear you over that celebration. Great to see out there. Janine Stanwood live.
Much the same celebration, much the same storyline, different place though. Let's take you now to Hialeah, where Local 10's Carlos Suarez is standing by, I'm sure, with the same kind of riot going on behind him. Carlos.
Calvin and Laurie, a big celebration taking place in Hialeah. I want to show you a couple of the Miami Herald that I just got. Shows the Miami Heat have repeated tonight. I hope you guys can hear me. It is absolute pandemonium as we give you a shot of West 49th Street and 12th Avenue, where I can tell you that much of the street has been shut down since about 11:30 or so, when the fans first started pouring out here. And then the minute the Heat won, it just was chaos out here. 49th Street turned into probably a big block party, the kind you would see on Southwest 8th Street. We've seen everything from pots and pans to hometown flags, young fans and some of the old ones, everyone celebrating the Heat's big win tonight. I can tell you for the most part, this has been a peaceful demonstration. Everyone just has a good time. This is the home of the pots and the pans. And I can tell you that for the most part, everyone out here is just enjoying